Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Day, and the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes, like defender of the fatherland, off to a 1v1 Villa Fiore in the northwest stand, Seocheon, fighting here for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the 90th Panzer Grenadier Division, straight into Mechanized, right off the bat in the southeast stands Umirinbrah, fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, King George. Here setting forth with the British 1st Armour Division, we got heavy armour right off the bat. Not too much surprise there, though admittedly neither is Mechanized. So, gloves are off, things are getting into gear, the jackboots are hitting the pavement. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast, keeping all these videos possible, and a big thanks to keep commenting and liking on them, helps immensely with the YouTube algorithms, also keeps my cat from biting off my fingers. Most of the time. So, Granny's moving forwards, quickly getting those shovels to work there, and laying down some sandbags. Pioneers saying northwards there. Just a general slow, steady approach from both sides, we're sort of seeing, you know, the wing capture mode, if you can will, though, sort of like, you know, sort of slowly extend like a pair of wings there across the map. Gives you a broad line of sight in terms of like, you know, just getting an idea where your opponent is. Means also like you're into one issue, problems one area, you're not like necessarily gonna like, you know, completely like lose map control because of that. So there are some advantages, some disadvantages, of course. Second Grenadier squad there for Seocheon. Second section for Umirinbrah. South side, we've got the Saps up there with the Sten Gun Mark II. Those actual sappers, I believe, would have just been equipped with Lee Enfield rifles like the mainline infantry. I don't actually know generally of like how they overall use the Sten guns, besides sort of a squad leader weapon. But I imagine been a bit like with the Germans, was like, you know, needed something for an assault role that, you know, they'd hold out a crate with their Sten guns, like, you know, get to work there. So, first engagement here, 2 Grenadiers across the one sapper section. Absolute first volley there, ripping through the sappers. Half health there. In fact, less than that, by the second volley. Third Grenadiers got for Seocheon. Sappers are trying to buy time. Quickly split up the Grenadiers, but not too much. About sections gaining here from the stairs by the main villa. Catching Ludwig there and dropping in like a sack of potatoes there.
Grenadiers assembled.
Third Grenadiers got ready, and now with all this going, he's trying to flank with the sappers, but Seocheon, of course, quick to respond, quickly cuts down the sappers, forcing withdrawal here. But your mind there's got the section nonetheless, getting a lot of damage in. They do have a lot of DPS in terms of, shall we say, just burst. Can quickly drop models, you can see there, and do a lot of damage very fast. This is also, I imagine, one of the reasons Seocheon kept his Grenadiers so close to each other, because if they get caught, like, individually, they're in a really bad spot there. So we got the officer quarters here for Seocheon. Gonna try and fight the British a bit more directly. Always a tough one there as the section as the Grenadiers. We'll have to see. Pioneers on the move here. Up north, Sappers moving in, and Pioneers based in the center with some barbed wire. Officers' quarters almost done. You can see there Seocheon sort of, I think, trying to like coordinate his Grenadiers a bit better there. Like he's retreating. The other 2 squads that have been dinged up quite aggressively. Pioneers can't get close enough with the flamethrowers to really do anything to the main force. We got flamethrowers as well now for your Marin Sappers. So situation here for Seocheon and the Germans is quickly going very awkwardly here. Most of his forces now in fact been pushed back except for that lone Pioneer squad here, meaning Umirinbrah now has pretty much free range to just push ahead. He's probably not going to race in those just heedlessly, but he could definitely, like, you know, gain a fair bit of ground. He could also lay down some mines here. Good spots to roll. The way the sort of terrain here kind of like creates funnels. You can lay down a mine here. They're going to be guaranteed to, like, you know, set off eventually. So Grenadiers on the move. Will Seocheon go for more units here out of the infantry company, or will he be taking out? We'll have to see. Southside Pioneers really, I think, was just trying to, like, just draw away your mine's forces from the front line. Use them basically as bait. Bit risky, of course, all these sections, but as long as they're not upgraded and he just retreats fast, actually doable. But when upgrades to the Bren guns, this would be a much more risky move. Fourth Grenadier squad's here. Seocheon going for a heavy tier 1 approach here versus your Marin. A lot of Grenadiers here.
Grenadiers have been mustered for battle.
Just enough your mind there going for the vehicle training there. Ability there that gains more experience gain there for the vehicles and tanks, and not the cheaper sappers. Typically tends to be more popular, but this isn't bad at all. We do have a Humber on the way there. Grenades being chucked here. Northern point with the grenades. The south side sections inching forwards here. Humber is 2/3 way down here for Umirinbrah. Seocheon, of course, with only grenadiers, is going to struggle a bit. It is worth noting he is yet to take up. No Luftwaffe company, no Panzer Grenadier company. With a 4 Grenadier build, it can be a bit tough to say what it's going for. I mean, Luftwaffe is by far now the most, I think, popular building there. With the Jaegers, with the Panzerschrecks, your Wirbelwinds. But no, Seocheon does go for the Panzer Grenadier company. Meanwhile, Humber strikes, immediately dropping Dieter there. And Fritz follow in into the afterlife there. As the Humber let loose with its autocannon. North sappers poking about there with the Sten guns and the flamethrowers. Panzer Grenadier company there, halfway done for Seocheon. That's definitely going to be some packs here for him, trying to help deal with the Humber for now. We got Umirinbrah there with some medical station all the way for himself. Marmot off there, sections taking losses. Reginald and Nigel have passed on there. Fresh wave of German troops here tanking forwards. There you go. Bit of a slip there, Umirinbrah, allowing the grenadiers to get close enough for Panderfaust here. Probably relying on the fact there's a bit of a blind spot here, which is always why you do need to be careful with your light vehicles there around these kind of blind spots, because again, you could have like a unit with a snare hiding around the corner. Brent section up, and Brent section they'll also send packing unless it wants to go very much permanently down. Or mines here. Comparatively, I don't think Umirinbrah has been mining, at least not that I can notice. Not much there to show chance though, battle group of yeah. But we do have the pack 40 there for him. The Panzer Abwehrkanone Field 6. Sappers routed as German troops swiftly advance. And a fresh section forwards there even as, well, masonry crumbles there. Good lord, that was a priceless arch from the Roman Imperial period. No, it wasn't, Nigel. It was a cheap copy. How can you tell? I mean, look at that. That's not going to crumble that easily. It was properly made. Section they're being murdered here with the grenadiers, the pioneers, Humber letting loose here. 6 pounder gun away from Umirinbrah. Raid tactics for Seocheon. I imagine we're looking at more brain guns there for Umirinbrah. Has he gone for any training? No, he has not. Of course, would benefit from training as well there for his infantry. German forces converging, pack 40 can drop. We also got an MG42 now for Seocheon. They'll deal with the infantry tactics of Umirinbrah and the infantry in general, obviously. Grenadiers are almost getting wiped out. You do see some Mammoth players like, you know, they'll go for every tier 1 but skip the MG42 until much later once the fight has sort of settled down a bit more. And they sort of probably also figured out how their opponent moves before they commit it, because if they risk, you know, losing the MG42 in the early game, they're not going to do it. But some might wait until they're a bit more confident in how their opponent uses the units, in which case suddenly spraying the MG42 like midway into the, like, you know, game can actually be surprisingly effective. But why here? Bunker for Seocheon. And mines continue to ruin the day here for Umirinbrah.
Bastards have secured our territory.
Bunker almost done. Can start upgrading with the medics. Back here at base, reinforcements healing.
Converting bunker to a medical facility.
Vickers on the way for him as well. They're sort of, in some cases, kind of slightly mirroring each other's moves, which is a bit interesting. South side sectioning forwards, but yeah, he's not adding like any more Bren guns, no Scopely Enfields. Pioneers is the Humber, 6 pounder gun withdrawing up northeast section, routed by the MG42.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Further south, German and British forces are snaking around each other, as both sides looking to gain a bit of an upper hand here. Right now, Seocheon can take up with the Panzer Company there, begin pushing for Panzers, maybe get out some Starsturm. Wouldn't be a half bad idea, obviously. For Umirinbrah, I mean, he's definitely not going to be pushing for any tanks, right? When this is Stewart, and even that's going to take a bit of a while to get going.
New ability online.
And we got the Octa there for Seocheon. I mean, that is an option. Considering the city first for Umirinbrah, it's not a bad one for sure. But certainly put some pressure on him, force him to make some decisions he doesn't want to do. And at the same time, relatively cost effective there for Seocheon if your man like responds for say a Steward, for example. Anything else. So we'll have to see there. 6-pounder gun that shoots, misses the armored car, dodging that one somehow. And there goes. Second shot though lands on the heavy armored car, causing a fair bit of damage. Humber moving in. Further south, grenades in the flank stopped by the newly arrived Vickers machine gun team here out of Umirinbrah. Enforcement healing, victory points wise. Seocheon has got it in mind, and we got Panthers being lined up there for Seocheon. Though certainly not got the buildings for one. Is covering up here, keeping both an eye on the road here, but also like defending the southern fuel point. Bit of risky position, could like get caught by a big push here by Umirinbrah, in which case he could risk like losing the unit if he's like half asleep on that position. Up north, we got the main push here. It seems for now for Seocheon, 2 grenadier squads advancing for the fatherland.
Enemy concentration! Fire!
There we go. Southern Grenadier Squad caught in a bit of a squeeze. Definitely not what they're made for or set into position for. So Seocheon just withdraws them, which is, I think, by far the smartest choice. It's also, realistically speaking, the only real choice he can make there, unless he wants to like just throw away Grenadiers pointlessly. In which case he could also stand and fight, obviously.
We have lost control of a victory point.
So Crusader antagonist to the Umirinbrah. Not much of a surprise here. One of the reasons that the battle group is so popular, you can just call this in. It can cover you both versus enemy light vehicles and infantry, meaning your opponent has like an advantage. You can like typically stall that out and buy time over your head. You can rush the hinge like further give you an edge here. It's just fairly effective for its cost and its timing. Panzer Company for Seocheon there. British forces slowly advancing here to keep the centre there. Up north, need to be, of course, again careful with the corners here. Fortune for Seocheon is not lining up for a Panzer-fast surprise there. Actually ends up retreating there. Heavy armoured car being dispatched southwards. Panzer Company halfway done here for Seocheon. And the 90th Panzer Grenadier Division, which had previously been the 90th Light Infantry Division in North Africa. Fun fact. And we got a second Crusader anti-aircraft, the Armour. Really committing hard to those calling tanks. Of course, one of the advantages of playing this, the Brits is like, you can still like commit heavily to these, and then, you know, down the road if it needs to, you can just withdraw and refit resources. So it makes it in a way much safer for him to, like, you know, commit to them, because you can always just, you know, get the money in a sense back from them. So that can really lump to this pressure now, and then later down the road, you know, call them back and put them into like in something with a bit more dunnage and tonnage. So that's definitely one of those sneaky things the Brits can pull off. There you go. Pioneers being met with double ball force. Crusader anti-aircraft tanks here. Swedish guns absolutely ripping those Pioneers apart, wiping the squad. May not be like an individually big wipe, but if like your mind can score more of these swipes with the Crusader anti-aircraft tanks, that is when like things like, you know, start to add up. Almost got the machine gun here as well. Fortunately for Seocheon, your man wasn't committing more here. It's a very big help there for Seocheon. Your man takes a much safer path here this time around. Oh, we might take Grenadiers because they'll go to the sappers. And he gets them. Still a training bar away there, but he gets them. That's definitely starting to become more stinging blows here to Seocheon. First, the sappers, now the Grenadiers.
Battle group ability unlocked.
This is where things start to get a bit more, uncomfortable here for the Germans. We got them on the move again. We got Starstruppen for Seocheon, 2 thumbs up. Starstruppen. Pioneers meanwhile, they're about to go down the same way the first Pioneer squad was. It almost feels like Seocheon just didn't learn there. We do have Pack 4 this time around. Looks like the Pioneers do get saved, but it's gonna be a bit of a close call there for Seocheon and the 90th Panzer Grenadier Division. Sensing in the Pack 3 positioning, goes from the Crusaders, sneaks in a few more hits, Grenadiers then, trouble sector's about to get pulverized. Might want to consider researching grenades here. And there you go, number 69 on the MG team. Almost got a triple cap here from Umirinbrah on Seocheon. He's managed to overtake in terms of victory points as well. Starstruppen on the move there with the MG42 and the G43s. You could, in theory, go for the assault rifle upgrade, but so few players really bother with it. Not that I blame them. So we'll have to see his next here out of Umirinbrah and Seocheon. Seocheon not far away from a Panzer 4 though. And could definitely help to like hunt down these Crusader anti-aircraft tanks a bit more effectively and aggressively. And add some pressure to Umirinbrah's strategy. Particularly after the previously suffered losses. Starstruppen there, hard at work, grabbing points. 247. Umirinbrah keeps putting the lead here with the Germans. Grenadiers are getting ripped apart. We do get a grenade upgrade now on the way for Umirinbrah. Thumbs up. Vesper's being lined up, going for a Panther here. Obviously, they'd probably just help like go more aggressive with Crusader anti-aircraft tanks, but also knowing that there are Crusader anti-aircraft tanks also tells Seocheon Black Prince's Churchill tanks, Churchill tanks could very much be on the horizon as well. Either way, in which case having the Panthers is not a bad idea. And of course, he would kind of get away early on that he's got them to Umirinbrah, but that could also delay other like responses to that. So again, there's some merit to it. And of course, again, the Panthers could like go more aggressive for these Crusader anti-aircraft tanks and maybe get out before the anti-tank guns and other anti-tank assets become a bit too numerous for such a maneuver.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Grab the northern point, and the Panther is ready. Panzerkampfwagen 5 Ausführung D. Got the officer's quarters upgrade as well there. Thumbs up.
Now get back into fight.
Get there. No, for whatever reasons, this model has a slight discrepancy, which is there is no hull machine gun here. I'm not entirely sure why, but it might be because for whatever reason they just thought it was a bit weird to do, but basically the early model Panthers had a bit more of a letterbox with this like little lid sort of split aside, and then you had the machine gun there. So, fun fact there. Meanwhile, though, Grey's being mobbed with the Crusader anti-aircraft tanks. Could see a wipe here again. Panther zombies not moving in. Got lucky here though. Got very lucky, I would say, there for Seocheon. That was more luck than anything else that those Grenadiers survived, and he should have treated them sooner. Up north, the Grenadiers Starstruppen going for the 6-pounder gun here, catching Umirinbrah's anti-tank crew there out of position. This is big. I mean, this is really one of his ways for halting the Panther. This could allow Seocheon to get a lot more aggressive versus Umirinbrah there. Vickers in position with the Panther moving forward. 6-pounder gun here engaging. Good shot there on the Crusader anti-aircraft tank. He could send some troops maybe down to deal with that. Into withdrawing. Starstruppen force back here. Vickers lying out in the open. The man, of course, might be planning to take up here soon, then withdraw and refit the Crusader anti-aircraft tanks with something like a Matilda 2 or more likely Grants. Panther being fixed up there. Fixing up those Crusader anti-aircraft tanks. Panther almost fixed up. There you go. Section train to them before to the ground. He's immediately losing Roger there as he gets absolutely cut apart there in the south. Brent section moving in there. Triple cap here from Seocheon on Umirinbrah. Really starting to beat out his opponent again. Trying to get that lead. Umirinbrah could soon go for the company command post, but we'll see if he actually gets there. And Seocheon calls in the Vespa as well there. 105mm howitzer position on a Panzer II chassis. Crusader tanks or anti-aircraft tanks straight into the Panther is obviously not a successful strategy, I have to say, there for Umirinbrah's anti-aircraft stuff there. Now we got the Vespa there trying to silence out here Umirinbrah's anti-tank guns. If we can get rid of those, it becomes very easy for the Panther, like just get rid of the Crusader anti-aircraft tanks and gain the upper hand on a more permanent basis. So Umirinbrah's gonna have to, like, you know, be a lot more maneuverable with them, and if possible, he needs to, like, find a way to catch Seocheon a bit off guard and destroy his Vespa.
Grenadier squad has been destroyed.
Oh, the Grenadiers wiped again, even just with 2 Grenadier squads and the Starstorm squad. Might want to, like, sneak in some replacements. Big push for the center swirl here. Seocheon really caught him prepared against Umirinbrah. British forces advancing all over the place here. 6-pounder guns again here in the Panther. Of course, should be careful about them being this close to each other. I mean, this is kind of begging for the Vespa to do some significant damage. Wrecked. Seocheon's on the attack. There we go. We got the Starstorm in deep chaser. And they get wiped. Utterly ruined here and pop the veterans one ability just to make sure they got ruined.
Territory lost.
Absolutely brutal. He's done just 2 Grenadier squads. Seocheon there is suddenly struggling for his life there. And we got the Arctonauts being pursued with the double anti-aircraft Crusaders here. Still got the Veterans 1 ability activated, and it completely gets ruined there. Scrapped. My God, Fritz, did you see what they did to that thing? Ah, good thing I wasn't aboard. Oh, God, him and Jürgen. Meanwhile, Starstorm there for Seocheon. More hardened elite troops of the German army. 230 versus 239. He is going to need more anti-tank as to keep these Crusader anti-aircraft tanks in check. Umirinbrah clearly setting up for Black Prince now. That's, I mean, at that stage, I think Seocheon will have to just go straight up for more Panthers. Direct hit there from the Vespa on the 6-pounder. Thumbs up. Moving in and trying to deal with it. I'd say that's a very smart move here. Definitely want his opponent getting that gun back in working order there. Though Umirinbrah, of course, sees right here through Seocheon like he's transparent and glass-like, and immediately sets about recruiting the gun. And he's finally conducted the summoning ritual, and through an unknown portal, the Black Prince appears from an alternate reality where it actually saw service.
Alarm. Sector overrun.
Section A going to part of the Starstorm info. 2 heavy fire there from the Germans. Panther diving in there. Veterans 1, but half health there. Can soonish go for another Panther. Black Prince lumbering forwards here. Like a prehistoric beast from an ancient times. Panther there being fixed up. Vespa rolling ahead again, and there you go. Panther versus Black Prince. Panther's first shot off the Black Prince bounces like a rubber ball. Black Prince does as well. That's some pretty lucky there for the Panther crew, that's for sure. Up north, the Crusader anti-aircraft tank just hiding out. Other one in heavy need of repairs. Crew probably wondering how that thing is still operating. Ruprecht and Jürgen there going down to mines. Negrini in trouble. Panther on the move. Seocheon can soon go for another Panther here versus Umirinbrah.
Report. The Allies have only 200 points.
200 points left here for Umirinbrah. Seocheon still stands at a proud 230. Starstorm in the center there, loading loose for the Stars Assault. Braving the bullets.
Enemy forces have
Obviously running into bigger issues when they get hit by a rifle grenade. Glenn Cover's thrown there's a bit of a German parting gift. And for some reason your mind just allows to like just sort of like inhale it all. Good old British stiff upper lip. Don't worry, man. It's just all in your head. Yes, I think so. It's coming out of my head again as well in all red, sir. Stop being such a baby, Nigel.
Automatically.
More replacements. I like your day.
Another Panther there, though. Full Seocheon. Pioneer's going to work on that one. It should be.
Command has an upgrade for us. Stand by.
Spotting scopes.
Grenadiers, back to full strength.
Starstorm getting ready. 218 is on 96.
Now get back
Got
into
Mechanized Assault. Still see some service after it got nerfed, but definitely not as much, and it generally is nowhere near as powerful as it used to be. There you go, second Panther there, so that's 2 Panthers here versus the Black Prince. Pioneers down. That's actually Seocheon's only Pioneer squad. He will have to replace Matila with 2 Panthers having no Pioneers is absolutely bananas. Best spread here. First Panther withdrawn Vecchi too, but also very close to the Panther itself becoming a tomb for the crew.
Pioneers standing by. The enemy holds all victory points.
Triple cap again here for Umirinbrah against Seocheon. 6 Pentagon crew there expires, snuffed out by the high explosive shock waves of the Vespa, and this Panther moves in, trying to finish it off here. Starstorm Vickers leading the way here. Panther keeps struggling to actually finish it off. There's some spectacularly terrible luck there for Seocheon. Pretty great stuff there for Umirinbrah, obviously. Seocheon, though, really needs more Pioneers. I mean, 1 Pioneer squad prepared 2 Panthers is just utterly insufficient. And it does look like Seocheon has caught on to that. He's going for more Pioneers, so thumbs up to that. More 6-pounder guns though on the way for Umirinbrah.
Pioneers are reporting for duty.
Crusader still on the move. No tech there for Umirinbrah.
You need to send the message. Panther reporting.
There you go. Second Pioneers going to assist in fixing up those mighty Panthers. And he's routed.
Now get back into fire. Find cover.
Panther shoots, whiffs. And in 596, Panther takes a nasty hit. But stand strong for das Vaterland.
Increase security around the HQ.
Still moving ahead
We are
here.
down to 100 points.
Then he's getting mauled here by the Black Prince south side here. Starstorm could go for that southern victory point here. We got 90 points left though. Seocheon needs to get stuff going here, though I think a head-on assault like that is a bit risky with insufficient support. Mechanized assault activated, definitely nowhere near as powerful as it used to be, so him trying to just use it like that definitely feels a bit awkward.
75 points remaining for our forces.
Looks like he's forgotten about the southern Starstorm there. Oh dear. Grenadiers making a move for the center. Almost got the 6-pounder gun. Starstorm still not moving. 63 points left, that's 196, 60. Okay, finally got a move on there. Almost got a move on there. Panther moving southward should be able to deal with that. No, 8 Panther fall for Seocheon. Thumbs up.
Points remain for us. You must do something.
Black Prince rolling up the center. 46 on 96. Could take out the Crusader tanks here. Anti-aircraft tanks. Starstorm finally getting a move on. Got one of the Crusader anti-aircraft tanks. Utterly combusted. Crew scattered all over the place there. Machine gun team, though, utterly powerless against the might of the Black Prince and its 17-pounder gun. Gets destroyed. Northic Grenadiers in trouble as well there. But do have a flamethrower, but the other section is a Vecchi free. But they're no longer in cups. At least they don't have the veterancy bonus there, but he does have the infantry training as well there.
Panzer IV is field ready.
42's on 94. We got the Panther IV there ready for Seocheon. Continues to be a fairly fierce match here. A lot of decisions being
Ready for use.
perused, considered, and made. You can see Seocheon clearly trying to stay clear of the center, anticipating most of the resistance going to be there. He's going to try and focus around it. Maybe, like, you know, try and spread out your man and then catch him off guard with a deep flank. There you go, Panther IV on the move. Panther's almost fixed up. Could take out the Crusader anti-aircraft tank here with a good series of shots here. Starsman advancing up further south here and missed. Grenadiers in trouble. Got it. And now we see your man, of course, running some issues he didn't take up here. Now Panther's tank from the south, supported by the Starsman. Completely blindsiding here your man's southern flank. Sappers up north throughout it. Blue fire there, trying to take out the 6-pounder guns, I imagine. We're trying to get the Panther IV down south again to flank up behind. Your man needs to focus on the Panther. I would say that would be a pretty smart move there, if we were to commit to that. $31 on 95. Panthers on the move. On 93. Makes me over the Black Prince. 6-pounder guns landing up to try and meet the Panther threat. Panther IV up north, kind of forgotten. I think Seocheon realizing he kept it too long up there and could, like, I think caught it a bit better with the Panthers in the south. Or maybe didn't. Sappers charging forward to the Starsman. Hold to the line. They try to rip through the Sappers, but up close with training. The Sappers overcome the Starsman, particularly with the addition of a flamethrower. We do get a grenade assault here now. A bit late to the part of the grades. Not landing well enough. He needs to retreat the Starsman. Oh, not working out. We got meanwhile the artillery load out here. More Starsman for Seocheon. Thumbs up, but he's down to 31 on 81. Mechanized assault again. Clearly just there to assist in getting the Panthers a bit faster going here. Still no... Oh, we do actually get to take the Fiore. Thumbs up. Rather late, but better late than never. Both German Panthers there at Veterancy too.
Armed and ready.
We got the fresh Starsman squad there arriving to support the front line. There was 177. Black Prince engaging Pioneer. It's almost being used as bait here. Feels like. Panther tank from the north here. The Starsman support there. Panther tank from the south. The Grenadier support here. The assault is on. Going for the Black Prince. Starsman needs to clear out the 6-pounder guns here. And Schnell. Panther Ace of the assault getting focused down. Engine damage. Got one anti-tank clear up, but there's still 2 to go here. Panther swing around with the Panther IV. Starsman keeps going through here. Your man's anti-tank guns. Panther getting focused down. He exposed the rearmaments. Not good. Panther IV down. That's good here for Seocheon. The Panther still got something to work with here. Crusader tanks on the way there. Oh dear. Didn't get the anti-tank on here. And definitely need to destroy these so that your man can't get them back in action as Seocheon. Ah, missed that one. Ace Black Prince on the move.
Ability ready for you, Commander.
Troops
20/175.
Grenadiers.
Ooh, Sexton taking asset of the Vespa. 20/167. Starsman in there to hit the retreating unit. Thumbs up to Seocheon. I think that was a pretty good realization here. of an opportunity to, like, inflict a pretty stinging blow there to your man. And there you go, even Watt gets a Brent gun out of it. Turn into double light machine gun. Starts some score. That's really going to hurt infantry, though. The Crusader's going to hurt that infantry. 20% on 49. Black Prince moving in. Sapper supporting Crusaders as well there.
Victory point.
Großtruppen need orders.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Ram's on the point with the Sappers. And he's moving forward. Panther on the way. The Panther's off. Black Panther going for the flank here. The hunt is on. Correct hit from the 6-pounder there on the 6-pounder gun. Vesper letting loose. Almost got the Black Prince in there. You go. Panther gains 53. Need to get the front there towards the Crusader tank here to have any chance of surviving. Sap's in trouble. And we got into tank. Oh, artillery called in there. Trying to catch up with the Crusader tank. Another bounce there. Panther fast off. One more Panther fast. That's going to go down. Panther 4 arriving. Got it. And with that, your Marine is now in a pretty bad spot. There are just 2 Sapper sections and the Crusader, of course. There's still the fact that opponent down to 11 points. So theoretically, he could still like sneak his way towards a victory on this. But the odds are pretty grim. Double mines here that almost takes out the entire Star System squad there. So Seocheon actually withdraws. They're not wanting to risk like another mine there finishing off the job. Can't blame him for that.
Victory point lost.
Of course, with only 11 points left, there's also the question we shouldn't have just risked it anyways. Because imagine this opponent like managed to grab a point elsewhere, like it wouldn't matter, like, you know, anyways. So, bit of food for thought there. Meanwhile, your Marines bring in more Crusader tanks here. Panther and heavy need repairs.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Yup, 9 points left, 8 points left. Sappers wiped by the Vesper.
You have orders?
Command has a notably smaller force here than Seocheon at the moment. And now he only has 1 unit to capture points here, so it's looking pretty difficult for your Marine to actually win this, to put it, I think, generously. Of course, it's not like you could say, like, you know, get like an upgrade for his tank so they can capture points. And we got the artillery lodge in the south here. Marine doing what he can to buy more time. Though he definitely needs to buy more infantry, that's for sure. There goes Sapper straight into the Star System and the Panther 4 here. Crusader sneaking in. 826 here. More Sappers finding for your Marine. There you go, Panther going forward because of the Sappers. The Crusader tank go down here. There we go. Crusader down. He's about to lose his, for now, at least remaining Sapper section as well here. There you go. Game over. Game over. A victory for the German army. A loss for the Brits. A brutal back and forth fight. They're really close, though, for Seocheon there. So I hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. This is Imperial Engine. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.